He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is foul right side.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Career line against Greinke.
He's got 17 hits in 58 tries.
He's taken him deep once. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Line shot to first, and there's one away. At the plate, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled straight back. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The center fielder, Aaron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Absolute bomb. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's
second.
big Aaron
The
Judge.
right fielder, number
RBI
99.
chance early on here with a man at third following
Judge.
the leadoff triple. Only play will be the first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Third. The center fielder.
Here comes
Aaron
the first pitch.
Hicks.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Greinke, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
up
first.
for the Astros, the center fielder, George
Weighing inside
Springer.
with that one. A pretty easy take there. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. In past meetings with Tanaka, he brings a 4-for-12 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The second baseman.
Pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Popped into the air, back behind second. Torres shading to his right. One out. Digging in.
Batting third.
Michael Brantley.
The left
First
fielder.
chance for him here with
Michael
a runner at first and one gone.
Brantley.
He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bregman is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
They'll get us started in the top
catcher,
of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gregorius.
The pitch. And there's ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The designated
so bases are empty here
Edwin
with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Yuli Gurriel.
Leading up
as they'll look to get something going here and even
the
this
first
game
baseman, Ulieski.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. One and 1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting
now
six.
Batting, number 44.
The designated hitter.
Ready to get his day
Number
at the plate
44.
started right here. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting
Here's Carlos
7.
Correa now.
The shortstop.
In past meetings with
Carlos
Tanaka, he's gone 5 for 13.
Correa.
2 of those hits were for home runs. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, Gio
High and tight
Urshela.
here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. On the ground to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Judge.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding in once again,
now
Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hicks.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, The second
so
base.
now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Torres. He reached on a single in his first try. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading off for the Astros,
Tanaka. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats.
Robinson Chirinos.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box,
batting
Josh
ninth,
Reddick.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch.
Josh.
Here it comes.
Reddick.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to
the
move
center
up.
fielder,
Ready to
number
deliver.
4.
Here's the first pitch.
George
Slider laid off.
Springer.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2. Chirinos, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So a runner at first here
now
with
batting.
2 gone in the inning.
The second
and
baseman,
striding in the speedy
Jose
second baseman, Jose
Altuve.
1-0 the count. Line to the right side. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
One and 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Third baseman, number 2.
Alex Bregman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Julietsky.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. One run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres brings it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Now batting, number 44.
Plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too low, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
Hit sharply on the ground. Correa is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging
now
in, Gio. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Now ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Right,
and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. As
leading up
past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Carlos
swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot. Robinson Chirinos, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. On to first, and there were 2 down. So
now
2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Is taken, strike 1.
2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Now
no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Sanchez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And it's fouled away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move, but 2 away.
Stanton ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Up next,
digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Josh James,
please.
A right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Second
and
baseman.
that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now
here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder.
2 from him so far in this one.
Brantley.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling
Up
in
next
now,
for the
Alex
Astros,
Bregman. He's 1
the
for
third
2
baseman,
in this one.
Alex Bregman.
Ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Encarnacion.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Popped him up. Chirinos is under it. 1 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he lays off for ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Pops this one up. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Leading up
it's
for
been
the
an
Astros,
0-for-2 effort for him
the
to
first
this
baseman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Striding forward now is
number
the DH.
44.
Number 44. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 0-1 the count. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting
for Houston, Carlos Correa. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Base hit into right center. He'll get it into second. So it's a runner at
now
first
batting,
with 2 men
catcher,
down, and that'll bring
Robinson.
up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Tying run headed home. And a relay home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Reddick
the right
waiting,
fielder.
and now the pitch.
Josh.
And he takes ball 1.
Reddick.
it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the seventh.
Now batting.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Reddick, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And the ground back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. Into the box
up
now,
next to the
Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
Use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so
Altuve.
far. Back goes Stanton. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. Springer is on his way home, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end. So striding in, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder,
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run.
Hicks. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38.
Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for the Yankees.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Looking up is Brantley, and as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya.
Now batting.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Giancarlo.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen? Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Throw in time at first for
now
out number 2.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley.
Leading up
He'll
for
lead
the
things off
Astros,
here in this one-run
the left
contest.
fielder, Michael
Tommy Canley
Brantley.
pitch out of the bullpen
Your
in the
attention,
bottom
please.
half of the eighth.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Down on the shins and missed with
Number
it. Ball
48,
one.
Tommy Canley.
2-0 to Brantley.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Fouled off. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Third baseman, number
Stepping
2.
up now, Alex Bregman. He was a ground-out victim
Bregman.
last time up. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping
Now
up
batting,
to the plate,
first
Yuli
baseman,
Gurriel. He was
Yuli
retired
S.G.
via the ground ball last time
Gurriel.
up. Grounder down the line at third. 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ryan Presley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Strike
Number
1 to start the
55,
at-bat.
Ryan.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings as a pitcher you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now
a real ugly swing,
the
and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The first baseman, P.J. LeMahieu.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Striding in to start the 9th, number 44.
Leading up
and
for
they'll
the
need him to
Astros,
get something going here.
the designated
no
hitter,
balls and 1 strike.
number 44.
Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Now here's the
Shortstop,
pitch. And this
Carlos
one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There
The
are
catcher,
2
number
away now.
28.
And
Robinson.
this one's not close. It's in
Guerrero.
dirt for ball 1.
Your
Adam
attention,
Ottavino
please.
takes over on the mound
Now
now as he'll
pitching
try
for
to
the
get
New
the
York
final
Yankees.
out of the ball game here and
Number
pick up
0.
a save. Oh, and not
Adam
a swing for the bubblegum
Ottavino.
card there. It's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the...
First open of the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Justin Verlander gets the start for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
In now, Josh Harrison. He will
leading
this
off
one
the
off
afternoon
today.
for Detroit. The second baseman, Josh
First pitch on its
Harrison.
way from Verlander. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City.
First pitch, 107.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. This guy is one of the great hitters of all time. 300 batting average with 300 home runs. That is a tremendous combo. He's a fun player to watch.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
1 and 2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Cabrera is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batting fourth.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2-2 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Kristen Stewart would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But the Tigers do strike for one on the solo home run by Miguel Cabrera. Home half of the first coming up from Minute Maid Park. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off
Leading
here in the
up
bottom
for
half
the
of the
Astros,
first.
the center fielder, George.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And that misses. 2-1. Popped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer, he's gone 2 for 5. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Toward right center. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here.
Batting
It doesn't matter if it's 0-2.
That's shortstop.
He has great back-to-ball skills.
Correa.
Just had a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here's the 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Altuve leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. One hit, one left. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. The Tigers lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Kristen Stewart, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Stewart stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Line drive to center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead, 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now from the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium.
First pitch, 107.
The 1-0. Grounded foul off to the right. Gardner is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
This is pulled into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup.
Right
Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1.
Judge leads off first with one away. The 0-2 once more. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
One and 2, here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming to bat on MLB The Show. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun.
And
lead
leading
things
up
off here in the bottom
Angels,
half of the first.
The right fielder, Cole
First pitch of
Calhoun.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, 1, here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he has it for the out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
The left fielder.
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here's Justin Upton now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. From the stretch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Upton. Playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr, as he'll take a look at ball one.
1-0.
Calhoun over at second. Upton at first, one gone. Two and 0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Two balls and a strike to Bohr.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he fouls this one off. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it
Batting
yet.
fifth,
we'll see if he can feed
the
off that
designated
K,
hitter,
wiggle out of the jam,
Albert
and keep this game tied.
Pujols.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Angels strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Here's Miguel Andujar now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Andujar.
Harvey gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Sent toward first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan LaCroix can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing to second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
Now in the box, Luke Voigt. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the wind, the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is. A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup end. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit, too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner, who comes in with 16 base hits in 60 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he misses there. 1-2. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Another try at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Just underway here in San Francisco. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch of the at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Walker Buehler is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
up
of the first.
For the Giants, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw, and he's pulled out on a close play at first. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
When Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panik. First pitch on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop
Batting
right there.
third.
Kept it in front of
The
him.
catcher.
That's all he could
Buster.
do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, on a spot like that,
Posey.
that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Batting
Maybe
fourth.
we have something brewing
The
right
first
here.
baseman.
That has to be the case.
Red
When
hair.
you're facing an
Bell.
elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bellinger going back on it at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Evan
Longoria.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success
with
shortstop.
It.
Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball.
Crawford.
I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Taylor has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye, baby. A 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's gone 2 for 8.
Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
The 1-0 home. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense.
The first base.
And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 31.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Line toward the gap in left center. Brantley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Muncy.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Temperature.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Third.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Max Muncy is the second out of the opening frame. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Ready with another 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, George Springer.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Number 16 recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second, the second
baseman, Jose Altuve. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. Decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And there's ball one.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third,
here's Michael
the left
Brantley
fielder,
looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
For the Dodgers.
Here comes the first pitch.
Baseman, number 35. Cody
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Line drive to center field. Marisnik is right there, 1 down. Standing in, A.J. Pollock is lined against Justin Verlander. He's a .333 hitter. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Pollock, originally from the state of Connecticut, he was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
So he got him swinging. A.J. Pollock is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Right at. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the whole half of the second.
The third baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Kershaw now on 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you a straight change.
The first baseman,
dreaded equalizer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Bregman becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That
the
is
Astros designated
hitter.
Number 44. To the plate for him in the ball game. High and deep to right center. Verdugo going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Shortstop.
The former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. Next for the Dodgers, number 45. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 45.
Ball one.
Outside.
Fouled away. Altuve at second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The right fielder, Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third.
Batting none.
Coming to the plate now, number 16.
Number 16.
To get his first shot with the bat here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
To his left, Correa. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading up
He'll be the one to start
Astros,
things here against Clayton
the
Kershaw.
catcher, Robinson.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Turner's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. 1 out now in the Houston third. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 3-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Muncy takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
First offering on its way.
Max Muncy.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Jose Altuve, who sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman,
hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And the Astros are in business to start the inning. A leadoff triple. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And
third
that'll bring up the former
2,
first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the pre-pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground ball with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he won't be able to get back to third as they at the plate, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-1. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop, Corey.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Seager has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Next will be the designated hitter.
Leading up for the Astros,
he's 0 for 1
the
thus far.
designated hitter, number
First pitch
44.
on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The batter, number 1.
First offering on its way.
Carlos Correa.
Count. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-1 misses above the zone for a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1, and it's fouled away. A man at third with 1 away. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The center fielder, number 6.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
A ball and a strike now. Outside, 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the runner will get back standing. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In there, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he saved it first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Up next to
digging
the
in once again, Jose
the second baseman.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Throw on to second for the 4th. At the plate, number 45 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marisnick is under it. 1 down. Now batting, Alex Verdugo.
Right fielder.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Verdugo.
In there, and it's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Too high. 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marisnick going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Ready for another chance. Number 16. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Up high. 2-1 now. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Jock Peterson, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Correa. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ross Stripling enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Please.
Popped him
now
up.
pitching for the Dodgers.
Number 16 over to his right.
Ross
1 out.
Stripling.
Ready now, Alex Bregman. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Bregman.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
1 ball.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yuli Gurriel.
He's set. Here it comes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Drilled right back up the middle. Seager from the outfield grass. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Muncy.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Your attention, please.
Comes on now and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
30, Hector.
Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Dodgers.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Correa has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The first
Sliding in once
number
again,
35.
Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so
11.
far.
A.J.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive.
Got him looking.
Ladies and gentlemen,
do it. The inning is over. For the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44.
Leading up
He's
for the
singled in 2
Astros,
trips to the plate
the
thus far.
designated hitter, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The batter,
He's
number
ready.
1.
Here's the first offering.
Shortstop,
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Correa.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now at the plate,
The
Robinson
catcher, number
Chirinos.
28.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Chirinos.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out.
The center
and up
fielder,
next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Marisnick.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Correa is off at first with 2 away. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
Ladies and gentlemen,
takes over here with the runner at first and
now
2 gone in the
for
inning.
The Dodgers, number 56, Adam.
He got him.
Valera.
Lively fastball that time, and it. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager has got to look to get something going here and even this game up.
Corey.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Josh James is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Under it is Marisnick, 1 away.
Now that
plate, number 45. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Chirinos is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging
now
in,
batting,
Alex
right
Verdugo.
fielder.
He doubled his last time through.
Verdugo.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 16. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit early.
High and deep to left center field. Marisnick going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Verdugo rounds third and is striding for home. He'll score, and the Dodgers have drawn even. It's a 2-2 game. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Your attention,
Ryan
please.
Presley enters the ball
Now
game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the
number
top of inning
55.
number 8. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Presley.
The 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Fouled off. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. Back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the lineup flips over and digging
leading
in.
up for the Astros.
He struggled at
the
the
right
top of
fielder.
the lineup in this one.
Joel.
To this point. Bellinger is able to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Kolarek is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone.
Now
that
good stuff, second baseman.
Great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Number 16 has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
The left fielder, number 23.
Michael Brantley.
Michael
0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Right side. Bellinger fields cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Oh, and the tag will get him at home. Striding in, Max Muncy, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. One ball, no strikes to count. Right side, hit hard. Altuve from deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Gurriel moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman,
for the
2 for him to this point.
The
Joe
third
Kelly
baseman
enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Now pitching
and
for
a slider
Los
not
Angeles.
close here as he missed
Number
with it down
17.
and in. It's ball 1.
Joe
Lifted in
Kelly.
the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next to the Astros, the first baseman.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, look at this sliding stop. In time. Stepping
now
into the box, number 44. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2-1 to count. Turner is over to take a look at it.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Pollock.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. is looked at for ball number 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled off. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, 2 down now.
The batter,
digging
number
in to try
45.
it again, number 45. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is digging in and looking for more.
Leading up for the Astros.
Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 2 for 5.
Carlos.
He's taken him deep once.
Correa.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding in for Houston.
Now batting,
catcher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Up top, it's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is
the center fielder, number 6.
So digging in now, Jake Marisnick. Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Your attention, please.
Comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Kenley Jansen.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jake Marisnick is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And he fouls this one off. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Jose Altuve would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Alex.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The batter, number 16.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Way outside. 1-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 16 becomes the first out of the
Your attention, please.
Ozuna jogs in
Now
from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try
number
to keep
54.
this ball game tied here in
Roberto
the 11th.
Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Jose.
First offering on its way.
Altuve.
Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
1-2.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 16 corrals it, but he can't get it there in time. Altuve is aboard after the strikeout.
The left fielder, number 23.
So striding in, Michael Brantley. A winning run is at first base. Runners back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there.
And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Bases are empty, one man. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So here's the
third
Astros
baseman, number 2.
Alex Bregman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics. But it lined up a foul ball.
Now pitching
Kenta
for Los
Maeda,
Angeles.
a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call
Kenta
from the bullpen here.
Maeda.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 1-2 on its way. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Number 16 goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
The first baseman, number 10.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over.
Fans, our final line score tonight.
from the Bronx. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He'll get us started
leading
in
off
this
tonight
one
for
under
Houston,
the lights.
the right fielder. George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we get things started here with a
First
check
pitch.
swing, but he holds up
7:00.
in time. Ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. A strike, and it's 3-1. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The head-to-head with James Paxton, he has 7 hits in 25 tries. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting third.
Here's Michael Brantley. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Springer on second. Altuve on at first with nobody out. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he's safe. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Alex Bregman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is skied out toward right. Heading after it is Judge. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gotten 3 base hits in 22 tries. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Gurriel doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Pitch is there. Let's see if they test it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
leading
of the first.
For the Yankees, the first baseman,
a less than impressive
DJ
swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is line to left. Brentley is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, right fielder, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third.
First pitch on its way
the
from
center
Verlander.
Fielder, Aaron.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. His line against Justin Verlander, he's had absolutely no success. 0 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, number 44. He'll take his first hacks here.
The designated hitter, number 44.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa, and he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Robinson Chirinos, the head-to-head with James Paxton, just a 1 for 9. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drop.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set to lead off
for the
Yankees.
Yankees.
Half of the second.
The second baseman,
Gleyber. And missed. It's 0-1.
Torres.
Verlander into his motion. 0-2 on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
2 strikes.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's
Batting
out number
6.
2.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Here's Jake Marisnick. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Marisnick.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled away. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
So
right
it's back
fielder,
to the top of the order now.
George
and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Scorched to third. Urshela scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. Altuve stands at second with 2 gone. 2-0 to Brantley.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius as we move
leading
on to
up
the bottom
for
of
the
inning
Yankees,
number 3.
the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Batting
Edwin
in,
Encarnacion
the designated
his
hitter,
line against Justin
Edwin
Verlander. He's stolen 4 hits
Encarnacion.
in 35 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Count is 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth,
First delivery
the
to
third
him on
baseman,
the way.
Gio
A fastball
Urshela.
off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
There is Altuve. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. And And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex
Bregman.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The first base,
striding forward now, Yuli
Gurriel.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in for his second at-bat. Number 44 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees,
lined out in his first
the first baseman.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matt. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Altuve has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now
stepping into the box,
the right fielder,
Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Judge.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Judge, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Marisnick. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron
the
Hicks.
center fielder.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. In there, 1 and 2 now.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Now to the plate.
Leading off
Correa. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher,
he was a strikeout victim in his first drive. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 1-1 to Chirinos. Chirinos, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 9-year Major League vet. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And it's fouled away. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Two base hits, both singles to this point. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Back goes Stanton to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
The left fielder
into the box, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. Springer on third with 2 out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
The first
coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of it. Next for New York, Torres, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
We're moving to the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder.
Put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. Altuve is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
The knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Sanchez.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Torres, base runner at first with 1 out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now
batting. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up.
Gregorius.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So stepping in, number 44. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 44.
Chad Green
Your attention,
takes over
please.
To start the 6th inning
now
on the mound.
For the New York Yankees.
First delivery to him
number
on the way.
57. Chad
First pitch fastball swung out.
Green.
And 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to win.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Standing in, Carlos Correa. There's prior history in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in,
up next
Robinson
to
Chirinos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Behind 0-2 now. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. High and deep to right center. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is the Yankees DH.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He'll be the one to greet
the
Justin
designated
Verlander
hitter
to start the inning.
Edwin.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And the pitch on 2-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone.
The third baseman,
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball in the dirt. And now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
lays off
DJ.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now. With
the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
In there, 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
High and deep to right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Now batting, center fielder,
First offering on its
Aaron.
way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-1. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jake Marisnick.
Leading off
1
for
for
the
2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Jake Marisnick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now
digging in, Jose Altuve. His career numbers in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup
leading off for the Yankees.
Start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Not
the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hector Rondon
your attention
comes
please.
On now, and he'll take
now
over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 30, Hector.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton
now batting,
no hits
left
to this
field.
point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this one ain't coming back. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
The count is 1-2.
Here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting,
at the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Josh James
your attention,
enters
please.
to make an appearance on
now
the mound.
pitching for Houston, number 39.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Right on the corner, 2-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and
the
that'll bring up the power
the
bat of
designated
Edwin
hitter.
Encarnacion.
1
ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting,
trying to hold the lead.
first
Here's
baseman,
the delivery.
DJ.
Off the plate and away there.
LeMahieu.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Count even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The set and the 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in now, Alex Britton. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Your attention, please.
Adam takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Adam Ottavino.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled him with that one as he's way out in front. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Number 44.
Striding forward now is the DH. Number 44. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Flare out toward right center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
The bat,
Carlos Correa now. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Now pitching
there
for
are
the
2
Yankees.
On with only 1 away.
Number 53.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when a game's on the line.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really... At the plate, Aaron Judge. He comes in
leading off
for 2
for the Yankees.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this
Aaron
and he can't come up with
Judge.
it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first down.
Now batting. The center
Digging
fielder.
in once again,
Aaron
Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back at the track, but it's over his head and it hits the wall for a grand rule double.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Labor. Now looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Your attention,
And
please.
start him out with a slider.
Now
Good
pitching
spot,
for
but
the
he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Number 55.
Good curveball there.
Ryan
Gets the swing and miss.
Presley.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
The left fielder.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Torres goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch out. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading off for the
things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Robinson.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Popped him up. LeMahieu over to his left. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Jake Marisnick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting. Right
so
fielder.
The Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer.
Your attention,
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Aroldis Chapman takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Chapman.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of Furs. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
A base hit.
The catcher,
called strike down
Gary
in the zone, 0-1.
Sanchez.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
1-2.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Ball 2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's
the
ball
designated
1.
hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Last chance for the Yankees. Still 1-2. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And, fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man.